Hello everyone, today your incredible info has once again brought to you the Wild Animal Encounters video part 4 to show some surprising incidents that happened during the encounter between wild animals and humans. Friends, although bears are one of the most dangerous and aggressive creatures of the forest, but in these clips which are recorded during 2013 in Madhya Pradesh, India, you will see that some bears in the forest enjoy listening to a saint's hymns. Now I don't know what power was there in saints' hymns, that after listening to them, the bears come to him on their own and start enjoying the hymns. Sometimes if the saint gives food to them, then they eat it, otherwise they would have returned hungry. Now what do you think? Hear that peacefully to the saints' hymns. Let me clear that these bears were not pets, and many news channels already proved it. Similarly, a such rare sight of bears is seen every day in the temple of Mungai Mata in Indian state Chhattisgarh. According to the priests of the temple, the wild bears come here every day to have a glimpse of the god or to take offerings and return to the forest after taking the offerings. It is really amazing to see the wild bears coming to the temple peacefully like this and going back with the offerings among hundreds of devotees without harming them. You will hardly need to tell to what extent seagulls like fish. But meet this lady from Istanbul, Turkey, who went to the seagulls area to eat a delicious fish and make a video. As a result, a seagull came to this lady and snatched the fish from her mouth. You may or may not heard about this creature named manatee, but in this clip recorded in Florida, you will see that a whole group of manatees has come out of the sea and entered a small canal and enjoying swimming there, just by sticking to each other. Now if you are surprised to see this sight, then let me tell you that this canal has been made by the Florida government, especially for the manatees, because these creatures are not able to survive much in cold water during winter. They fall sick or even get killed due to extreme cold water. So seeing their convenience, the government made this canal near the satellite beach so that instead of the open sea, all the manatees can come to it and get the water a little warmer by using their body heat in a small area. On the other hand, when this is not possible, the government itself offers the manatees to come here by pouring hot water into the canal. So this is not a rare sight. A similar sight is seen every year in winter at this place named Manatee Cove, located near Satellite Beach in Florida. In January 2013, a group of American tourists went for a safari ride in Ranthambore Tiger Reserve, where they saw the one for whom they had come here to visit. While going in the jeep, they saw a tiger in the bushes. But today, due to their bad luck, the tiger was probably hungry and it ran towards their jeep in search of prey. For the first time, the driver drove the car, and after running for a short distance, the tiger became calm. But these foolish people still wanted to see the tiger, so they reversed the jeep and started going toward it once again. But after breathing for some time, the tiger once again started trying to attack them. All of them were lucky that the guide and the driver were professional in escaping from the tigers, due to which they saved them from coming into the grip of the tiger. Earlier, this obscene monkey was sitting peacefully on the lap of this lady, but it seems that suddenly its intention was shaken and the gentleman started peeping into her skirt. Similarly, in January 2015, in Indonesia's Bali Zoo, this naughty old monkey chose a woman and started to open the skirt of the poor fellow. Recently, in November 2022, Kevin Peterson, a reporter of news channel named KBC Television of Kenya, went to broadcast live at an elephant rescue organization called Sheldrick Wildlife Trust and was reporting standing in front of many elephants. But during the broadcast, an elephant started holding Kevin's nose and started tickling him. Now Kevin tolerated for some time, but in the end he couldn't control himself and laughed like this on TV. In September 2021, an alligator came out of the pond in Florida and started entering in people's home. Now it was becoming difficult for the people to control the raging alligator. In such a situation, one of these people showed courage and went out with a trash can to catch the alligator. He kept moving the trash can in front of the alligator, and in no time it entered the trash can, and the young man quickly closed it and left the alligator back toward the pond and saved many lives. We often see that Chinese people eat Komodo and monitor lizard with great fervor. But what happened when a living monitor lizard entered a restaurant in China? See how the people in restaurant got scared in less than a minute. Recently, on the morning of the 8th November 2022, when people woke up in a village of Orissa in India, they found that two black bears were roaming freely in the village. Now there was a wave of fear in everyone's mind after seeing the wild bears. But the bravery of these street dogs was worth seeing. See how all these dogs have not only stood in front of the bears, but also they are behaving like they will kill the bear. Similarly, in January 2016, some tourists who went to visit Mount Abu hill station in India also met a bear in middle of the night, seeing which naturally people should get scared. But all people sitting here in the car are enjoying the atmosphere. Perhaps your fear of bears would be end after watching this? If we talk about a common squirrel, it spends its whole life picking fruits and flowers that have fallen from trees. But now just meet this sharp-minded squirrel, which picks his favorite items from grocery items, which are kept in someone's stroller, and runs away with it. This lady was enjoying a bath in the swimming pool of a resort located in the forest of South Africa in March 2022. But she was surprised when she found a wild elephant right behind her. Well, thankfully the elephant was not angry, due to which it didn't try to harm the woman in any way. The female employee was waiting for the customers in her store, but instead of customers, a mouse knocked on her store and went straight onto the girl's skirt. The poor girl started squirming like this in an attempt to escape. In September 2022, a 12-feet giant alligator appeared on the streets of Texas, which created panic among the people. Fortunately, a team of rescuers reached the spot before any human or animal came under its grip. And after a lot of efforts, rescuers put it in a pickup truck and took it with them. This innocent-looking ostrich suddenly turned aggressive and came to attack the person standing in front of him. Fortunately, this person knew the trick to control ostriches, due to which he immediately pacified the ostrich. By the way, if you also want to know this trick, then you can understand by watching this clip. No matter how angry the ostriches are, when caught by the neck, they can be pacified in one stroke. This lady lost her senses when she was standing in the middle of the road shooting her TikTok videos, and she was warned not by a car driver or any other person, but by a ram to move away. This poor dog was sleeping peacefully on the road, but then unfortunately a rhino came there. Seeing what was the dog's reaction once you see yourself. Take a look at this lady who went to visit an elephant park in Chiang Mai, Thailand in August 2020, and instead of joking with a baby elephant, came to know its strength and weight. In November 2016, a tiger entered a house in Indian state of Uttarakhand and drove out the poor landlords. Well, later after 12 hours of hard work by the forest department, the tiger was caught and taken out. But during this time you can understand the kind of crowd gathered around the house to see the atmosphere by looking at these few clips. Hope you liked the part 4. To continue the series, please write part 5 in the comments. Thank you.